Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make this beautiful batwing dress in under 10 minutes. So welcome to episode 1 of my new series, I Can Make That. Alright, so to make this dress you need to break it down into two parts, the top and the bottom. And the bottom is basically a skirt and you can cut it into two panels, one for the front and one for the back, but for me I decided to double line mine, so I cut it into 4 panels because I didn't want the bottom half to be thin. After that I did use these sewing clips, which I will link below in the description for you guys, and I just clipped everything into place and then I sewed a line down either side of the skirt using a zigzag stitch. And also guys, because this is beginner friendly, I did use the sewing machine for this, but if you have an overlocker and you're more advanced, I would highly recommend using that machine because it makes your side seams so much more cleaner and it even cuts off the excess on the sides. Moving on to the top half of this dress, and this is where you get that really beautiful drape. It's basically a big rectangle but folded, and I used the full width of my fabric, which was 160 centimeters, and I folded in half. So the folded measurements for this is 160 centimeters by 50 centimeters. Of course that's going to change depending on how long you want it to be. So now I'm just going to take my folded rectangle and fold it in half again, and this is because I need to find the middle point of the top half of the dress. And the reason why I need to find the middle part is because I need to attach the skirt directly in the center of the rectangle. So I'm just going to use my sewing clips to mark out the area, and then I'm going to sew from my blue clip to the right and then from my purple clip to the left, and I'm going to leave the area in the middle. Now that we have the top half of the dress, this is where we're going to attach the skirt. To do that, you need to slot the skirt inside of the top half, making sure that the raw edge, the one that isn't so nice, is on the inside. And then that way, when you sew around the perimeter to join them together, all the seams will be neatly hidden inside. And make sure it looks just like what I'm showing on the screen before you start to sew it. When I was sewing both pieces together, I made sure to use a zigzag stitch as I have throughout the whole project, and this was because it's a stretchy fabric. And to finish it off, all we need to do is go to the top of the dress where the fold is and cut a hole so that our head and shoulders can fit through the dress. And I think I measured my hole to be about 20 centimeters and I cut that in the center, and that was it. I just turned it inside out, and that's how you can make a batwing dress in about 30 minutes.